Hey everybody, it's John Carlos, and I'm here with a review of the Spin Master's BB-8 Hero Droid. This sucker is huge. It's 16 inches tall. The actual BB-8, I think, is 26 inches tall. So it's not one-to-one, but it is pretty big for a toy. Like it's bigger than the Sphero one. We got some stuff in there. We'll open that up in 1 second. Connector cords. Ball. BB-8's head. Little cable thingy. And the remote. Alright, first thing you gotta know is that BB-8 operates in 3 modes. This remote will help you out with that. To the left, you got it in RC mode, where you use the toggles to control it. The middle turns the remote off and allows it to be in voice activation mode. And then to the right is the follow me mode, where you can clip this onto like your belt or whatever. Wherever this goes, BB-8 will follow. Now when you're in RC mode, forward and back, left and right, tap this to cause animation, hold it for 2 seconds, the head should turn around and it will change directions, like 180-degree direction change. There's 3 like little signal settings, A, B, and C. That lines up to 3 signal settings in the head, so that your remote and your BB unit are on the same channel and talking to each other. You have to plug these 2 little thingies in. Here's a close-up look at the head. The head looks pretty good. One of the things I like about this head, aside from like the fact that the sculpt looks like BB-8 and all that, is that there's a little bit of like a light brown wash to it, which highlights some of the sculpted things and makes him not so pristine. He's not filthy, but you know, BB-8 gets a little dirty, and I like that there's a subtle brown wash to this. Also, the body, not as drastic, but there are little sections of it that you can tell have like little brown highlights within the white surface. But the silver paint of the ball looks good, like the little sections of it. Little red and yellow and black sections of it are well painted. I mean, the sculpt looks good. So I'm going to attempt to turn this on now, and I don't know how it will go with him just sitting on my lap like this. He might freak out and go nuts. Oh, but first let me get the head on. I think the head is on right. You might have to like play with it a bit. But I turn the head on, and then there's a little panel here. Turn this on. Don't freak out. Oh. That blinking white light means that he's ready for voice activation mode. It's actually that little white light that shows he's ready for voice command mode. So let's throw out some voice commands. Come here. Closer. Closer. Alright. Hey, BB-8. Yep, that's you. Hello. Oh, you're trying to run into me there. There we go. Where is Poe? Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren. See? Doesn't like that. Have you seen Rey? Little happy gestures. Droid, please. Oh, you're giving me a little sassy there. Stand guard. That's fun. Move, ball. Into the closet like a dummy. Go to sleep. Alright, BB-8. He's up. How are you? I guess that means good. Stormtroopers. 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 Yeah. There are random moods that he gets into when you don't talk to him. He will display bold, sad, sassy, happy, scared, or curious. He'll just go off and do his own thing. All right, now I'm going to bring BB-8 forward and animate. Now hold it for a couple seconds, turns around, it goes that way, which is great. Alright, now I got it set on follow me mode. Come on over this way. Alright, you're freaking out. Alright, so the follow me mode isn't amazing. Alright, it's worth pointing out that this has a feature where if his head becomes detached, there's a little alert that goes off. So that's nice, because, you know, sometimes the head does become detached. Like it rolls around and bumps into something, or it doesn't really get aligned when you first put it on, and it'll slide off, and yeah. So, oh, also one other thing worth noting, this thing requires 3 AAA batteries that it doesn't come with, so you have to buy those. Having played with this, with like saying all the trigger words in voice command mode, and doing remote mode, and the the follow me mode, I gotta say, I like this. It is fun to play with. It retails for $225, $229, and I'm seeing it show up online for like $175, $150, and that's a pretty good price range. For something that's not one-to-one, $225 is a lot. Like, that's a lot of money to spend on a toy. But it's a cool toy that, like, it's sturdy, which is good. It worked on the thin carpet, and I'm surprised how good it worked on like thicker carpet. I don't recommend it on the, like, we got some tile in here. It moved okay on the tile, but I don't think a lot of hard surface is good for this. Definitely don't take it on like the sidewalk or the street, because you're gonna scuff up the surface. But yeah, the ball is a little bit more durable than I was expecting. It's a sturdy toy. It's really fun. Like, there's no doubt listening to BB-8 make all his sounds makes me happy. The light up elements in his face are awesome. It's not one-to-one, but like one-to-one scale. But if you have a child, like a person who is smaller, this is like the perfect ratio for like a little kid to play Star Wars with. It is exactly in their height scale, so that's great. I do wish the follow me feature was a little bit better, because it tends to follow the remote like a 3 to 6 foot distance, and when I stopped, it kept going and wandering around for a few feet, and I wish that it would sense that when the remote stopped, bam, BB-8 would stop too. But other than that, this is a really fun toy, real good quality from Spin Masters, who have come a long way from their mediocre Tron Legacy action figures. So thank you, Mark, from the Hauntbox, for letting me review your toy. I'll provide a link for the Hauntbox YouTube channel. Check them out, and you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook and all that stuff. Thanks for watching.